Our goal is really to teach the kids about God's love and that God loves them and God loves everyone, and to teach them, the teachings that Jesus gave to us about how they should treat other people in their lives and how that should really affect their day-to-day life. I think that it just makes you more aware of the spectrum of people when you're teaching, that you're not always saying, okay, go find your mom and dad and talk to them about this, but talking about a broader range of families. And what I really found is that the kids who are coming from families that may not look the same as everybody else's, they really like being in Kids Klub, where they're around kids, some of the kids who are from those families, but the kids who are from families with a mom and a dad, they are all accepting here too. So they come into a place where everyone sees their family as being normal. They don't have to feel like they're defending their family all the time. Yeah. We've talked, and they were given a challenge by one of the teachers one week that to go into their school and to, be nice, to think of that one kid that everyone kind of sets to the side and isn't really, friendly to, and just maybe sit by them at lunch or say something nice to them, to step out of kind of their comfort zone and go, be a friend to somebody who needs one. I think kids really understand stories. They understand, they've been taught a lot of lessons through stories. And so when we talk about how something has value as a story and how we can learn from that story, they understand that because they do that, and they don't necessarily already have that view that's been taught to them for 30 years that, Jonah must have lived in the whale's stomach for 7 days. They understand that, it could be a big story to teach the message about, following God's will and going to speak to people and doing all of that without having to take it quite as literally as some adults want to. I think they really just had fun being together and being with the family of the church. And also, they liked the reaction they were getting from the crowd, that these people were so happy to see them there with our church and with their families, with, exactly the way their family was, that was just a really exciting thing for them. Because they got such, huge reaction and all these cheers from the people as we went along. And I know they love going to the Pride Parade. Sometimes they'll talk about it in the middle of the year, that, it's something that they look forward to. I just like working with the kids. It's a great group of kids, and we have a lot of fun together. They get into some really good discussions, and they have some really good ideas on things. And then I also like just having a group of kids sometimes that we can do crafts, and I teach, and when I'm teaching, it's all about, multiplication, and it's all about main idea. And so when we come here, we can get to those big social values and also just have a fun time while we're doing it.